Hi, my name's Dr. David Stokes. I am a GP who qualified from the University of Cambridge in 2008. I have been practicing medicine within the NHS since then and trained as a GP in East Anglia. I've recently started seeing patients at a private clinic, which I find fabulous because it gives me that extra time that both I and the patient enjoy spending together. In this video, I'm just going to answer a few questions people like to know before they come and see me. So I started out as a scientist. I did a PhD while I was in Cambridge looking at how the cell works, but I found that not satisfying. I wanted to spend more time applying my science to help people and to communicate more with them. After finishing my PhD, I went in to study medicine, which I also did in Cambridge, and where I met my wife, who's another GP working with me. I really enjoy looking at the things that make people's lives better, healthier, and more enjoyable. So I specialise in men's health and also cardiovascular fitness and health, which is important for healthy old age. I like to make sure that people's metabolic health is optimised. The thing that people tend to refreshing about my approach is that I really listen. I love to be able to help patients solve the problems that are really important to them. I like to allow the patient to leave the consultation with the feeling that they've understood everything that's going on and that they've got a better feeling of what the options for them might be so that they can make a really informed decision. I then like to try and support them as best I can with the decision that they come up with. The thing I love about seeing patients in the private clinic is the time I have with them. It also means that I am able to follow through all of their needs and make sure that the referrals that they might need, the tests that they require, and any other problems like prescriptions being issued, I can make sure that all of those things are handled with a personal way, and I can ensure that everything is done with good communication through to the patient directly without any toing and froing. People can book to see me as a one-off, but it's really nice when I get to form a relationship with the patient to understand what's going on for them in their lives and to really help them live their best life. I offer appointments at Goring Hall Hospital, and they can all be booked via my website or through the Goring Hall website. You can pay the one-off fee, you know up front what you're going to be paying. And that fee includes a good half an hour session with me understanding what's going on, and also a brief follow-up after the appointment to make sure that any of the loose ends which might have occurred can be tied up, such as following up on any tests which might have been requested and any referrals that were required. If you want to read what other patients have found when seeing me, then my website carries my Google reviews, which I think people find reassuring to understand what they can expect when they see me. And if there's anything else that I can help with, please drop me a line via the website. I look forward to helping you and your family.